Hello, everybody. I am like 2 days late with making my video, but I figure I would have a lot more to say in 2 days than I would in 24 hours. So, to recap, my son turned 1 years old on Sunday. Super, super excited. Mainly because I threw a party on a budget. Like, I had no idea Party City had a dollar section. I thought that you would have to spend a lot of money on party favors, but no. They had dollar stuff, and they had beach stuff for like beach parties that were on sale. So I got like little sand cutters, like in the shape of ducks, and they were like red, blue, yellow, green, and I got little buckets and stuff like it was cool. And then it was Elmo themed. So it was awesome. My son actually likes Elmo. But hopefully, I look a little bit in more higher spirits today because I had another postpartum support international support group yesterday, which was Monday. So I'm pretty much recapping for Sunday and Monday because today is Tuesday. And no, today's Wednesday now. Yes. Yes. 3 day cap. Excuse me, y'all. It's like almost 3 in the morning. But I I realized that I'm not by myself. When it comes to not having an appetite, I just really don't. And I figured, hey, I have a Costco sized box of macaroni that's been sitting there since March, and it's the Kraft macaroni and cheese. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just, you know, eat macaroni. And then I got some dollar hot dogs from Giant or Giant Eagle, Stop and Shop, wherever you're at. It's called Giant in Maryland. And cut them hot dogs up, put them in, the mac and cheese. And them dollar hot dogs, those S. Frank hot dogs, are amazing. Had them at the party. Didn't even have that many people, but I thought, the kids would eat like one or two hot dogs. I also made 34 cupcakes. I ate two. Would have been 36. But I had 34 homemade cupcakes with vanilla extract. They were a hit. I am super excited that everyone liked the cupcakes. And I have a smash picture of him to put in a frame for his first birthday. And I am so excited. I like, I really am. Like, I have a picture of him in the hospital, have a picture of him coming home from the hospital, like one when he was born and I was feeding him for the first time in the NICU. Then one when he came home in his little outfit, when his head was like all to the side because he couldn't hold it up in the car seat. And then just the transformation to 1 years old. I freaking made it, y'all. I had mega postpartum depression. I never wanted to hurt my son. I was afraid that I was not being the best parent I possibly could be. I had intrusive thoughts like crazy. Thing called postpartum OCD. Not nothing to play with. If anybody watching this video has any depression, either if you're pregnant or if you just had a baby, up to when your baby's 2 years old, PSI, they got you, man. They're global. Just do your thing. I don't know if, well, they have a hotline. They probably have different hotlines for different country codes. I don't know if anyone is watching this video outside of the US, but yeah. And I'm going to end up putting the link in the description to them, well, in one of the comments, so you guys can check them out. They also have different things on Psych Support Central. They've got bipolar support, normal depression, like if you're grieving, or they've got um like Black Mamas Matter groups, they've got first time daddy groups, they have postpartum, of course I said postpartum, they have PTSD, they have OCD groups, anxiety groups, all that good stuff. And the ones that I go to through PSI are free, but if you don't have postpartum, just click on the other groups. They're like between $2 and $5 a group. So if you can afford a $5 cup of coffee, or whatever is your fancy, you might not like coffee, whatever you want to get, and just get some help, y'all. Want to spread love and positivity. And I think that's mainly it. I got my son's shoes for the first time on Saturday. Sunday, he actually viewed them for his party, and I love how everybody listened to what I said and did not go crazy buying battery powered light up stuff. I'm trying to do Montessori. And it was just a mess. My grandparents are like, "You didn't get the right shoes." Okay, first of all, I was given $100, right, for my son because they could not make the party because of COVID and they already have some health problems. They didn't want to risk it. And I only had like 5 people over my house. Literally. I had me, 2 cousins, and 2 other adults, and then 3 kids. And not everybody stayed at the same time. So it literally was 5 of us. They could have came, but anyways. So they gave me the money. Went to this place called Stride Right, and it was $48 for this pair of shoes. I had the money for it, but I get home, take a picture of the shoes, I get a lecture. And them lectures are about to stop, you guys, because this is about my mental health journey over a year. So hopefully, when my year mark hits next August of next year, when my son turns 2, I will not be talking about the same issues. Return the shoes, long story short, had a Carter's. We have a store on the East Coast called Carter's. I don't know how far along it goes in the States, but first time going in there, had a gift card for $25. Whatever I got left over from the shoes, and it was buy one, get one free for the shoes. So instead of me getting one pair of shoes that they really didn't like at all because they were not white, they were not lace up, and they were not high tops. So, whatever. I just thought that once you give someone money, it's their money to do what they want. Anyways, maybe I'm crazy for thinking that I can do what I want with my son. So, that gets talked about in therapy on Thursday. So I buy the shoes and they're different colors. They're not light up, but they're also not white. Again, you gave me the money, right? I go to Carter's, get buy one get one free shoes, and then I also get 4 of the pajamas that have the feet and they have the little treads on the bottom so he can learn how to walk. My son only pretty much has 12-month clothes, so the birthday money he's getting and all this other stuff, I'm getting him 18-month clothes. What's wrong with that? Maybe y'all can let me know if I did anything wrong, because I don't think I did. I also think I'm having some allergy issues right now. I'm getting congested. But, anyways, fast forward from that, my mom, I made the mistake of telling my mom that she could move with me. Then I told her I would help her find a place because she cannot move with me. She just cannot. I can't. I don't have the room. I have to get permission for her to live here, by the way. It's not like, oh, I own this house, I can do what I want. I'm on the Section 8 voucher. So I'd have to have her get on the voucher, her get approved by the rental office, then move her stuff here. That's a process. Then she has a job, so that would make my rent go up. And if you get too much money, the voucher goes away. So people are like, oh, people with vouchers, they don't pay for anything. Oh, we pay rent. We pay rent. Rent is like 16.90, and we pay 30% of that. And Section 8 pays the rest, okay? So our rent's not $25 by far at all. So yeah. So I'll be talking a lot about how I always try to save people from their situations. She's just going through a lot, which I'll talk about in another video. This is about me right now. And she wasn't mad, which was good, but I was like, oh Lord, you're going to be mad at me, and because I can't have you live here. And COVID is not the time to want to move and get on all these programs. It's just not. Like, people are trying to survive. And then she's like, oh, well, there's so many places in the city where you could move. I don't want to move into a place that somebody got kicked out of because of COVID. I would say that would be bad karma for me. Like, gaining off of someone's misfortune is not what I want. Oh, by the way, y'all, I'm trying to do the whole gray thing. Gray! Gray on everything. So, hopefully, y'all can give me some pointers, because I need to start improving my relationship with my mom. It's been a while. Finally got away from my father. Even though me and my father live in the exact same apartment complex, I'm not in the same apartment unit. It's different. I don't have to see him every day or hear him. And my little 1 year old is pointing to a sticker on his wall, and he's like trying to tell me what it is, and I think it's the best thing ever. I actually got to the point, you guys, where he can cry, and I will not freak out mentally. He can cry, I won't cry. I'll just hold him, walk around the room, I'll hum, I'll rock him, I'll do anything that I can. Or, just give him a nice warm bottle of milk. Now, feeding him solids, that's going to be a whole different video. But this is the recap of what happened the last 3 days. Oh, by the way, I tried this marijuana called Girl Scout cookies and something else. I don't know what the other stuff was, but it was two different blunts rolled, and I was just going back and forth, and I got sick as hell. I'm not doing that no more. My chest feels a lot better because I'm not smoking. I have asthma and I'm not smoking anymore, which is dangerous if you have asthma. So I've been told. Well, I love you guys for listening to me, and hopefully I can get all my videos for the past year to kind of be a journey. Because I'm trying to write a book, but I'm trying to write a book about negative stuff when I should try to write a book about self-growth and improvement. Let me know what y'all think about that, because I still don't know what the title's going to be. Thank y'all for listening. Have a good night.